I have a job for you. A very important job. During your time as president, I made some close friends in the intelligence community.
I've heard of them. A bunch of smug know-it-alls getting together to solve word problems and riddles. Sounds like your kind of crowd.
That's Mensa, you idiot. I'm talking about spies. They are always on the lookout for new enemies they can use to scare the rest of the populace into submission.
And the Earth monkeys fall for that old trick?
Every time. Today, 3 high-profile Army generals are touring Fairfield. Something about the Strategic Hayseed Reserve Program. Hunt them down and disintegrate them!
Not that I mind, but the government wants me to kill 3 of its own generals?
To convince the public that they are under attack from an advanced alien species bent on global domination.
But they are under attack by an advanced alien species.
I don't expect you to understand the subtleties of the local politics. I do expect you to find the army truck near the local theater and follow it to track down your first victim. Now find a convenient body to hide in and follow those soldiers to the target. We're supposed to be the frightening vanguard of an alien invasion, not the comedy relief.
That was weird.
Now find a convenient body to hide in and follow those soldiers to the target. General to find out what to do. Run, little meat puppets! Follow them, Crypto!
Hello? Crypto? Can you hear me? It's me, Natalia.
Look, sister, I don't know who you are, but I think you've got the wrong number.
Crypto? It's me, Natalia. Your ex-lover?
Drawing a blank here. You might have to narrow it down a bit.
You've got to be kidding me. Natalia Ivanova, ex-KGB agent. We spent the entire last game together fighting the Blisk.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
You cloned me so we could get it on.
Well, hey, it was great hearing from you. I'm kinda in the middle of something here, so, take care. Gotta run.
No, wait! I have something very important to tell you! Don't hang up the phone!
They will be better prepared this time, so you might as well go in shooting.
Now you're talking, Poxy.
You know what to do, Crypto. Follow that truck.
I'm in college!
What? Not again.
The local press is reporting the generals were all killed in an explosion during routine training exercises. What have you got to say for yourself?
Same thing I said last time. There was someone else on the job, only I caught a glimpse of him this time.
Oh, this ought to be good. Let me guess. It was a 7-foot-tall albino with mechanical claws instead of hands.
Try a hairy little Furon with a knack for chucking ion detonators around.
A hairy Furon? Frankly, if I were you, I'd stick with the albino story. If you spent a little less time nattering on with your ex-girlfriend...
Oh, not you too, Pox. I mean, the 60s were hard on all of us, but I'm sure I'd remember. Say, you don't think she's behind the hairy Furon pain in my ass, do you? What have you got for me this time, Poxy? Breach a high-security compound, body snatch a supermodel, mediate a planetary trade embargo?
More exciting still, I need you to siphon some gas for me.
This is another big Willy's thing, isn't it? You putting gasoline in the fryers now?
Absolutely not. There are insurance issues. I use the gasoline as a preservative in the Big Willy sloshy freeze shakes. And the lead makes them taste sweeter.
High-octane smoothies, coming up.
Simply guard the saucer while it drains the tanks.
Doesn't sound too hard.
Unfortunately, the energy crisis means you'll be competing with the indigenous consumeroids for the gas. Their primitive cars will attempt to get between the saucer and the tank. Don't let them drive under the saucer!
What the heck kind of car is that? I think it's European. Golly, looks
gasoline, the pink gloppy sludge that is the Big Willy sloshy freeze shake will ooze for months to come.
Does that stuff really make the shakes taste better?
Of course not, but it burns off their taste buds, which makes our entire menu that much more digestible.
Helps the sound. Avoid the sloshy freeze.
Crypto, I've become aware that Colonel Cluckin is copying our idea to use disco music to attract humans.
Obviously, the man has no taste.
Actually, he's quite clever. In other circumstances, I'd even admire the gentleman. But that's beside the point. Cluckin is conducting a dance contest as a promotion for his restaurant, and I want to redirect his efforts to promote Big Willy.
How exactly?
Simple! Kidnap his dancers for our own party! Good. That's the first one, but we need the whole dance troupe to achieve our goals.
Our goals? I'm just the guy with psychokinesis.
Yes, and you're quite slow at using it. Gather more dancers for our disco party. There's just one dancer remaining. Transport the human to the party so we can begin this phase of my research. What have we here? Party crashers! Crypto, Kraken is retaliating by attacking our party! Eliminate those interlopers!
Got it. Crash the crashers.
Crypto, more Kraken forces shooting at my humans! Another fight is breaking out in my restaurant! Kraken forces, Crypto! Kraken is here! Shooting at my humans!
Hands before returning to work.
Don't let Kraken blow up my party, Crypto! Success, Crypto! The disco dance-off can now begin, and my research project will soon be complete.
Yeah, great. I'm gonna wander off and go bash a few guys in leisure suits. A little rage therapy.
The next test is scientifically designed to crush your spirit and...
So what's the deal here, baby Einstein? I mean, sure, we march to the beat of a different drummer. I get that. But what's with the spirit crushing? What's in it for you if I fail?
Because, you brainless brute, if you fail, someone will have to take over your lucrative DNA harvesting operation. And I'm sure once I deliver my report to the Emperor, that Furon will be me.
Thanks for the honesty, Gandhi. I really appreciate it. It really makes me feel better about the part where I feed you your own freshly harvested brainstem.
Ah, but don't you see, that's the beauty of this plan. As an official emissary of the Furon Emperor, harming me is grounds for immediate execution and permanent deletion from the clone banks.
Permanent deletion. I don't know. Might be worth it.
While you mull over your options, let me describe in short words your next mission, using the reanimatron.
Reanima, what's it?
Ah yes, shorter words. The magic stick that makes zombies.
The zombie gun? Man, I love that thing.
Yes, take the zombie gun. Make enough zombies in the allotted time and you pass.
Let me guess. You're not gonna tell me how much time I have.
What a fabulous idea. Ready, set, go!
Don't blame me.
Just point the gun at a human and pull the trigger. It's a dreadfully simple concept.
Bad pods. Bad pods.
Golly, looks like we have a bit of trouble. Be on the lookout, Roscoe.
Hurry up! These zombies don't make themselves. Well, mostly.
Serve and protect. Dang it, Roscoe, get your butt over there. Copy? Activate the military reserve. We have a serious situation at Sorry.
Look at that, man. Zombies galore. A regular zombie palooza.
Sloppy and slow. And I'm docking you points for the blatant anachronism. Still, you seem to have squeaked by again.
Crypto, the gauntlet's been thrown. We've been called out, insulted even.
Whoa there, Poxy. Breathe. I mean, sorry. I forget sometimes your lungs went up with the mothership.
This is important. Now listen. I have a communique from our arch nemesis.
We have so many. Can you narrow it down a little?
It's Cluckin', you fool! Cluckin's wage slaves have challenged Big Willy's employees to an athletic competition. Something the natives quaintly refer to as football. Or was it soccer? I can never get that one straight.
Hold it, hold it. He's challenged us to a sports match? Oh yeah, sounds like the honor of the Furon Empire is at stake.
Precisely! We must recruit athletes onto Willy's payroll. Quickly! We don't have much time before the game starts.
How do I let myself get talked into these things? So, how is this supposed to work exactly?
Use the zombie gun on the human I designate, and then use your psychokinesis to carry them to the nearby sports field.
A zombie soccer team. Now there's a first.
According to the radio broadcaster, Harry Broadpaw has more talent than everyone else in the league combined.
What league are we talking about?
I have no clue, but it sounds impressive, doesn't it? Go recruit this Harry Broadpaw for me.
Your head clean off.
Serve and protect. Dang it, Roscoe, get your butt over there. Copy?
There he is! A little zombie juice, enhanced aggressive tendencies, then bring him back to the field.
I can see my squad car from here. This is my right. Get some.
Who's next? Let's see. Wake Heron! He'll suit my Big Willy perfectly.
Watch the double entendres, Pox. Remember, we have an agreement.
Oh yes, sorry. I'm just giddy like a schoolgirl thinking about forming my own zombie soccer team. Ah, there's a muscle-bound human. Zombify the monkey!
All clear. You can head back to the speed trap now, Roscoe.
Lastly, we need a fan favorite. Someone with personality. I just saw Dean Sandler on TV, and he seems very personable.
If you say so, Pox. I'm more into women's beach volleyball.
He's a mindless killing machine. When you zombify him, he'll be a smelly, mindless killing machine.
We don't need no education.
Oh no!
chance here. Ah, and here comes the Kraken team. Game on! Ha! We win! Goody, goody, goody!
So that's why soccer scores are always so low. I could really warm up to this sport.